industry with over 20 years experience, and she joins us to tell us more about our baby velvet quilt. Welcome on in, Marty.
Hi, thank you. Have you touched this yet?
I haven't.
So feel
It's
how
very
soft
nice.
and luxurious it is. This is an amazing quilt.
Nice.
You know, when you look at it, it almost looks like a blanket, but you can, if you come in close, you can see that this has stitching pattern that really mimics a traditional quilt. So it's like your favorite velvety soft blanket got married to your grandma quilt. It's got one foot like in the classic world, and it also looks so fresh and updated. Oh, that's a great view of that. Yeah, and this is from London Fog. And you know, what I love about London Fog, one of the first things I did when I got out of school was I got a great London Fog trench coat to wear to work, right? Because I knew that if I put it on, I instantly looked fashionable, even if I had jeans and a t-shirt on, and I was going to be cozy and comfortable. So with this, you can just put this on your bed. It instantly refreshes your bedroom, and you know it's going to be soft and luxurious.
So giving me that instant style fix.
Yes, definitely.
But as you said, also the feel-good factor. So as far as color, let's go through all the options, because on the bed we have, this is the mulberry, right?
This is the mulberry,
Okay.
and you know, this mulberry is such a fresh purple. It's like a medium in that purple range, a little bit dusty, but you can see how the light plays with it, so it's really gorgeous and fresh. If you're a purple lover or have a daughter or granddaughter who loves it,
she'll like
this
mulberry.
is perfect, yes.
All right.
This is mulberry.
Twin through king in most of the colors. Oh, that's pretty on the top.
Yeah, this is the powder blue, and it's really fresh. It's kind of like a fresh baby blanket blue almost, but it's mature enough that you're going to be able to use this with, you know, beach decor, or really if you're using grays in your house, what a nice pop to put with all those neutrals, right? And then we move on to the beautiful ivory, and I think this is a true ivory. It's not too buttery, it's not too pink. It really is kind of a true ivory, and I love how you can really see that quilting pattern there. Look at how pretty that is.
I love that ivory. It's just very
Isn't it
soft
elegant?
and pretty. Yes.
It's kind of like a string of pearls for your bed, right?
I like that.
You can't go wrong with it.
Okay.
And then we go on to the Persian blue, and this is my personal favorite. The Persian blue is definitely a teal, and it really takes the light so beautifully. If you're using a lot of sea glass in your house, this is a great addition. How about putting this with white sheets? What a great pop that would be, right? And then we move on to the sandstone down here. And the sandstone is more like your favorite golden retriever. It's that great neutral that you're going to be able to use. You know, really, if you're buying one of these as a gift for someone, that's a great neutral choice. Or I even like this with grays. And then on the bottom, speaking of gray, we have the rich gray. This is what I have on my son's bed. I told you, Gabrielle, that when I got this sample home, my son said, "Can I have that?" and it disappeared. So,
well, I could see why when you touch it. It has just the really soft, velvety hand. But like you said, you're getting a quilt style, but without it being, you know, kind of modernizing that idea of a quilt. Let's kind of talk about sizing, because this is available in twin through king size, as I said, but no matter what size you order, it's a very generous,
it is generously
kind of
sized.
quilt.
Yes, you have great drape for all four sides of it.
Oh, and you know what? We'll show you that drape. I just wanted to give you a quick breakdown, because this is a white sale. So the sale price on this, less than $60, no matter what size you order. If you're using the 6 easy payments, it's no more than $10 a month on your Q card or credit card. And doesn't that bed look very expensive?
It does. It looks so
and
luxurious.
And that's in the neutral. That's in our sandstone.
It is, and I love that sandstone. It is so pretty.
H212941 is your item number. It's our only quilt in the show and in the velvet. And I feel like in home decor, Marty, I'm seeing like lots of velvet headboards, beds, bedding. So this is right on trend with what's happening in home decor and in linens.
Well, you know, I think that we all want our homes to feel cozy, and I think that velvet instantly gives you that cozy, comfortable feeling of your home, and at the same time, it looks luxurious. It has an elegance to it, and it's a year-round elegance. I think we used to maybe think of velvet only for the winter, but in our homes, velvet is there to stay all year round. It really is a beautiful addition, and this one is so wonderfully executed. The fabric, what we did is we used the same fabric front and back, so it's fully reversible, and then we also used that fabric around the edges. So because this is finished, it really is a statement piece on your bed. It can stand alone. It's not like a blanket that doesn't look like a finishing piece. This really is like a great coat for your bed. That is, you've got all this real estate in your bed. Why not make it beautiful and pretty with something like this?
I mean, it does look great top of bed.
It does.
But it could be a really nice layering piece too.
It could be.
You know, that's what that designer look. It's layer of layers. So you could maybe put this under a comforter or a duvet, or put this on top, foot of bed. I think you'll find this is something you probably want close to you though, because it feels so nice just to touch it.
You do. I'm cuddling this just to show you that even though this is a velvet, it's not stiff and boardy. It's going to contour and drape to your body, so it just has that wonderful flow when you get underneath it. And you know what? Even though it's really pretty and it looks really precious, this is easy care. You can toss this in the washer and dryer. Yay, my favorite thing. I like it to look pretty, but I also want it to be practical, and that's what London Fog brought you here.
And you know, with my kids, they 4 and 6, and so they're always getting stuff.
You need
on
practical,
things.
right?
Yes. And I'd hate to, you know, have something like you said that's so precious that I'm upset if it gets messy or dirty. This, like you said, it's less than $60 and machine washable. So this is going to be practical in my real life, but also it has that really luxe look that I desire. Like, I'm more of a glam style. But it's tempered by my husband.
I can see you with the glam
as much
style.
as I can do.
Well, this is an easy way to do glam style, you know, especially if you want to go for that elevated look. You want to look at the colors again?
I'd love to. So what do we have on the bed?
This is mulberry.
Okay.
Love the mulberry, especially, I think it's a really fresh look right now. This kind of tone, we're seeing purples come back into our bedrooms, and this is a great way to add that nice pop.
Very nice.
Yeah, and then the powder blue that we have on the top, this powder blue is so beautiful. It's really fresh. I love this with, you know, whites or grays. If you have a beach house or a home on the water, perfect addition. Then we move on to the ivory. And I think this ivory, I can see you with this as a glam girl. This is beautiful. It's a true ivory, not too yellow, not too pink. It's really not too white. It's really that true ivory. And then the Persian blue. This is my personal favorite, really rich. You can see how the light plays on here. And that's what velvet, one of the things velvet does for you. It gives you some dimension of texture.
Well, Marty, you're not the only one who likes Persian blue. It's
no.
very popular. So if you like
flying
Persian,
out the door?
It is. If you want the Persian blue, I wouldn't wait, especially with the sale price. That's under $60 for the king size. But up next you have the sandstone.
Yeah, and this sandstone is so pretty. You know, it's not too brown, it's not too yellow. It's really that perfect neutral tone that's going to be pretty in your house. And I like that the light plays with it, so it's not boring. It really is beautiful and shimmery, a little bit shimmery, not too much. And then rich gray. And this rich gray is lovely. If you're doing, you know, light grays or blacks in your house, this is a great way to add some depth of color without getting too dark.
Like, I'd love that gray in our bedroom because my husband, he would like it because it's that gray tone, but I like the velvet glam of it
and
all.
the glam of it, right?
And you can see it here on the bed. Isn't that striking? And that's just a quilt on top.
It's just a quilt, and it's easy care. Twin size makes a great throw in the living room.
Oh, very nice. Well, take advantage of this easy pay and the sale price. No more than $9.83 a month for the largest size. Hey, Marty, thank you so much. All right, so still to come. Oh, sorry, we already had